Gurubhyo Namaha. So, we are dealing with a beautiful topic. Um, Not only eating royal money, but how to trace the culprits. That means who eat royal money and why they eat. Very great, psychological study is there. Classification of the people done last year కాదు last session. Chari garu and myself, only both of us were there. We had discussion. You can go back to that video is also uploaded, I believe. So simply to go back, here there are three people: Moolaharaha, Tadatvikaha, Kadaryaha. These three people,
Page number
page number 147, 147. వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్. ఇప్పుడు మీరందరూ కూడా యాక్చువల్ గా ఇట్ ఈస్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటరాక్షన్ కెన్ బి డన్ అనమాట. సో త్రీ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్: మూలహర, తాదాత్విక, కదర్య. అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్డ్ బై కౌటిల్య ఓన్లీ. యః పితృపైతామహమర్థం అన్యాయేన భక్షయతి స మూలహరః. One who spends entire hereditary property without necessity, just like that, anyayena, unlawfully, who spends. That means it is to be given. When we are talking about hereditary property, better you know it. That means only unless there is some spiritual functions or anything, or auspicious marriages, etc., then only they are supposed to take. Otherwise, they are not supposed to spend at their will and wish. So, but some people are there, as we have seen, those who have spent entire hereditary property and actually made the families to be on the road. This already we have seen so many families in our lives, we have seen. But they are culprits, they are criminals. So they are to be checked, says Kautilya. So anyayena bhakshayati sa moolahara. Yo yadyat utpatyate tadat bhakshayati sa tadatvikah. A second variety persons are there. What they do, whatever they earn immediately, halliki halli sunnak sunna antar man daggara. So whatever they earn, they spend. That is also, without any proper reasoning, without planning, without anything. They do not bother. That means they don't have value for the money. They earn and they spend it. And we have seen such people also. If you are asking them, then they say, oh, what is there? రేపేమవుతుందో ఎవరికి తెలుసు, today we enjoy. So this is called Tadatvika. And the third person is यो भृत्यात्मपीडाभ्याम उपचिनोति अर्थम स कदर्यः. Another third category fellow is really very cunning fellow. Is lobhi. What he does, he doesn't pay to the people who are working for him, and he doesn't give the money to run the family also. Even he himself also, he doesn't spend a single paisa. He is called Kadariyaha, Lobhi, Paramalobhi, and a very cunning fellow. And Sapakshavan Chet Anadeyaha, Viparyaye Parya Paryada Paryad Paryayadaatavyaha. Paryaya Adatavyaha. So here, if he has got family, then of course nothing can be done. His properties should not be seized. But if he doesn't have any family or anything, but he is cunning fellow, then entire property should be forfeited, seized, says Kautilya. And here, actually, the much focus is there on Kadarya only, because Moolahara also doing injustice, even Tadatvika also doing injustice to the family. But the third one, what he is doing is, he is only collecting money, and also not maintaining the family, and also not giving the wages to Bhrutya also. That means servants also. So therefore, here he says, yaha matyartha samudaye sthitaha kadaryaha sannidhatte avanidhatte avasravayati va. So beautiful, and this is really relevant now what is happening. Yaha mahati artha samudaye sthitaha sa kadaryaha. Mahati artha, mahati and large sum. He is engaged in collecting, that is wealth, complete mass of wealth, and he is kadaryaha. What he does, such persons, what they do, kadaryaha, where he keeps the money. This is most important. Now raids are going on everywhere, in government also. This is also a tip how they do. And three beautiful words are used by Acharya Kautilya. Sannidhatte, Sannidhatte is, now we are finding all notlakattalu in the houses, in the walls, in beds, etc. Instead of foam and all. So, ఏదో మనకి పాలకడల్లో శేషతల్పమున పవళించితివా దేవా అని పాట ఉంది చూడండి. అట్లా వీళ్ళు లక్ష్మి అసలు అతనేదో శేషతల్పంలో పడుకున్నాడు కానీ వీళ్ళు లక్ష్మి మీదనే పడుకుంటారు. కంప్లీట్ గా నోట్ల కట్టలన్నీ పరుపుల్లో కూర్చుకొని చేసుకుని మంచాలలో బిగించుకొని. సో వీళ్ళు పాలకడలు కూడా కాదు, వీళ్ళంతా కూడా కంప్లీట్ గా ఆ ధనరాశుల మీద పడుకుంటారు. కాబట్టి సో సన్నిధత్తే, వాట్ దే డూ, దేర్ ఆర్ త్రీ వేస్ టు కీప్ ద మనీ without without notice to others. That means which cannot be noticed by the officials. How it is means, one is sannidhatte. They keep with them only. Sannidhatte sannidhane eva kshipyate, nikshipyate. That is in his own house. Where even actually here again, another important thing is, even the family members, they do not know where he keeps the money. This is also senior people, Ravindra garu and Chari garu, they know, because such cases they might have seen number of cases. So they want, nobody know. And actually such things, what happened is, these computers, recently such incidents also occurred, as you know. That means nowadays all online money. So all the accounts will be digitalized. And that key, or what we say password, will be with them. And suddenly something happens to them. Even for their expenditure also, penny won't be available, because that this fellow is on the bed, his mind doesn't work, his mind doesn't work, hand doesn't work, tongue also won't work. So naturally, our money is only adrishya rupa, because adrishya rupa means, at least if it is in banks and passbook, then somebody can go and tell them that he is bedridden, etc. But every secret is in only in the this digitalized in the system. Then how to do? Fortunately, those days it was not there. This digitalization was not there. So keeping in the house only somewhere. And he is telling second place, Avani Dhatte. This is really beautiful expression. I think I never came across such word. I think you also have never come across such word. Avani Dhatte అంటే భూమిలో పాతి పెట్టడం. నిధత్తే, నిధి అన్నమాట, దాచడం. సో సన్నిధత్తే తన దగ్గర పెట్టుకోవడం. అసలు కౌటిల్యుడి స్టైల్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో, నేను ఒక చిన్న ఆర్టికల్ రాశాను. ఇవి కూడా మళ్ళీ ఇది కొంచెం ప్రింట్ కి ఇవ్వాలని చూస్తున్నాను. దిస్ జనరల్ ఆర్టికల్స్ అన్నమాట. కౌటిల్య యాజ్ ఎ పోయెట్. ఆయన వొకాబులరీ చూస్తుంటే, మీరు గనక కొంచెం అబ్జర్వ్ చేసుకుంటే, ఆ ధ్వన్యాలోకంలో ఆనందవర్ధనుడుగానే మాట్లాడినట్టే ఈయన మాటల్లో టకటక టకటక ఒక రైమింగ్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ఏది ఎక్కడ మీరు స్టేట్మెంట్ చదివినా కూడా ఏదో మనకి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి అంటే, ధ్వనికారుడివి కొన్ని పదాలు మనకి కొంచెము పరిచితమై ఉంటాయి. బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ద క్వశ్చన్ విత్ కౌటిల్యుడి వర్డ్స్ అన్ని కూడా కొంచెం టెక్నికల్లీ సౌండ్ గా ఉంటాయి. కాబట్టి వి మే నాట్ బి ఏబుల్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్. కానీ ఆ ప్లే ఆఫ్ వర్డ్స్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో, దట్స్ వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్. శబ్దాలంకారాలు అలా వెళ్ళిపోతూనే ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. అర్థాలంకారాలు కూడా వస్తాయి. అందుకని a poetic language ఉంటుంది కౌటిల్యుడికి. Therefore, what he says, సన్నిధత్తే, అవనిధత్తే, avasravayati va. Avanidhatte, that means depositing in the land. That means under the earth. So, భూమిలో పాతి పెట్టడం అన్నమాట. Otherwise, avasravayati. Avasravayati means it makes to flow. Beautiful sentence చూడండి. Otherwise, he makes it flow. Flow where? Excuse me. Kautilya, he knows that we don't understand his language, therefore he is explaining how all these are done. See, he put this, there is hyphen. After hyphen, he is explaining. Sannidhatte, kutra sannidhatte, sveshmani, swagruhe nikshipyate, tattu sannidhanam, sannidhatte. And avanidhatte paurajanapadeshu. Sorry, avanidhatte bhumo. And also not only avani, he has taken twofold meaning. Avanidhatte bhumo, that is even Ganapati Shastri also mentioned. Either depositing somewhere in the earth, otherwise avanidhatte means like giving, this also what will be the result, you know. Giving to ఈ మధ్యన పెద్ద పెద్ద వాళ్ళ డబ్బులే గోవింద అయినాయి కదా, పౌరజానపదేషు అవనిధత్తే. So they just simply, they don't keep the money with them, they give to the people. That means, you know, for the large sum of interest. So for that great interest, what they do, they just simply they deposit. ఏదో ఉంది కదండి, అన్ని ఈ మధ్యన ఈ స్కామ్లు అన్ని వస్తున్నాయి కదా, కాబట్టి పౌరజానపదేషు. Afterwards, avasravayati, where that he makes it flow, paravishaye. What to say, and ఇప్పుడు now you are seeing people are avasravayati, that is, this is the other day Chari garu, myself were talking. Those days only, now people are long ago, Indira Gandhi case also we know. That means she was searching for the Swiss account, etc. All this is there. This is of course because which has come in the paper. Therefore, even if it is going through record, also no problem. Whatever is stated in the papers, written in the papers, we are talking. So actually, the Swiss bank accounts. Those days, Swiss bank accounts, people, whatever they earn, they used to send to Swiss bank accounts. That is paravishaye, paradeshaye, that is paradeshaya avasravayati. And now people are really buying, spending nearby that Dubai, etc. They say. Many people buy plots, whatever it is there. This is called avasravayati. Paravishaye avasravayati. This is told by Kautilya long ago. And tasya satri mantri mitra bhrutya bandhupaksham agatim gatim cha dravyanam upalabheta. Tasya satri, you have already you came to know in the section that is Guptachara Vyavastha. So Gudha Purusha Pranidhi, Gudha Purushotpatti, we have studied in the first Adhikarana. First Adhikarana, along with the minister's appointment, we have also studied about the appointment of spice in different Satri, Tishna, Rasada, this, you know, that one educated Satri and poison giver Rasada. Please, if you go back to those videos, of course, you have to type Unmilanam. Unless you type, because that they were conducted in the account of Vijay. So that Unmilanam was, it is with him only, in his system. So therefore, I have not taken them here. Only Arthasastra part 2 is available with me. and all that. If you tap like Unmilanam, that is the reason here when I started this part 2, I am giving the description also, because Vijay taught me how to do. So here you will find the description and what is the topic in that video. And Unmilanam, that time I was not well acquainted with all this, so it was not available. It is not available there. Therefore, Unmilanam, of course, that channel name is Unmilanam. There you get all this information, which is recorded. Now, Satri Gudachari, the spy who is known as Satri, he should Mantri, Mitra, Bhrutya, Bandhu Paksham, Agatim Gatim cha Dravyanam Upalabheta. So what Satriya has to do? He has to see. Mantri again is using, see down the page 148. Again he is using Mantri as advisor, Salahadaru. అలా ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చారు, సలహాలు ఇచ్చేవాళ్ళు గురువు గారు ఇచ్చారు. ఇంతకు ముందు ఒక చోట కూడా మంత్రి అని వచ్చింది. Then also we have discussed, we have seen that Mantri is one who advises. That is a very close person. So Mantri and also Bhrutya, Mantri, Mitra, Bhrutya, Bandhu Paksham. So see how many persons now, once this complaint comes about a person, then immediately chala chotla simultaneously the raids are taken place in different places, and in the houses of his relatives, his friends, etc. These reports come to the media. So it means to say that it is the duty of Gudachari to observe the coming and going, his coming, going, and his relatives coming, going, agatim, gatim cha. Agati, they're coming, gati, going, how mantri, their advisors, friends, and servants, relatives. So, paksham, so they have to see all these people. That means it is not such a small thing, but they have to, the Godacharis have to inspect all these people, they have to see secretly. And then, yascha asya paravishaye sancharam kuryat tam anupravishya mantram vidyat suvidite shetru shasanapadeshena enam ghatayet. Actually, Kautilya's punishments, somewhere, I think hereafter it comes, Upamshadanda is a word. Upamshadanda is a technical word used by Acharya Kautilya. Upamshadanda means silent killing. Silent killing means what? Means మనకి తెలుగులో మనం చెప్పుకుంటారు చూడండి, మన చేతికి మట్టి అంటుకోకుండా అని ఏదైతే మనం అంటామో, రక్తం అంటుకోకుండా అంటే వాట్ దట్ ఈస్ సో మెనీ.
తడిగుడ్డతో గొంతు కోయడం అంటారు, అదేనా అండి?
తడిగుడ్డతో గొంతు కోయడం కాదమ్మా. తడిగుడ్డతో గొంతు కోస్తే డైరెక్ట్ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయ్యాడు కదా. తడిగుడ్డతో గొంతు కోయడం కాదు, సైలెంట్ గా చంపడం అంటే ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు టెల్. ఇక్కడ ఏమిటంటే అసలు చాలా చోట్ల వేరే చోట్ల చెప్తాడనమాట. బహుశా ఇంతకు ముందు ప్రథమాధికరణంలో వచ్చి ఉంటది కూడా ఈ గూఢచారుల దాన్ని. ఇక్కడ మళ్ళీ దాన్ని ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాడు. ఏం చేస్తారంటే అసలు మామూలుగా ఎవరైతే ఎవరినైతే టార్గెట్ చేయాలనుకుంటారో అతని విషయంలో ఏదో ఒక పక్కవాడి అంటే వీళ్ళ వాళ్ళే ఉంటారు, ఎవరి చేతనో ఏదో ఒక కలహాన్ని కలిగేటట్టు చేస్తారు. మనకు సినిమాల్లో చూపిస్తారు, రే నీ అంతు చూస్తా అని వాడెవడో అంటాడు, వాడిని అంతు చూస్తా అని ఇద్దరు కొట్టుకోవడము, అంతు చూస్తా అనడము, నేను చంపేస్తా అనడము. వాడు అంటాడు, వాడు యాక్చువల్లీ వాడు చంపక ముందే వీడు ఏదో చచ్చుకుంటాడు. అంటే ఇక్కడ సీక్రెట్ కిల్లింగ్ అన్నమాట. కానీ ఎవరి మీదకి పోతుంది, ఎవరిని అరెస్ట్ చేస్తారు, ఎవడైతే చంపుతా అన్నాడో వాడిని అరెస్ట్ చేస్తారు. దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ ఉపాంశోధ. అంటే వాడికి అసలు ఎవరికి తెలియదు ఎలా ఎలా చచ్చిపోయాడు, ఎవరు చంపారు అనేది. అది ఇంకా ఇట్ విల్ బి దేర్, అది అలా మిస్టరీగానే ఉంటుంది. అదే విధంగా హియర్ ఆల్సో వాట్ హీ సేస్, ఇఫ్ ఎట్ ఆల్ సంవన్ ఈస్ డూయింగ్ దీస్ థింగ్స్, ఏం చెప్తున్నాడు, యశ్చ అస్య పరవిషయే సంచారం కుర్యా. ఏమండి యాక్చువల్ గా మనము రీసెంట్ గా వన్ పర్సన్ డైడ్ ఇన్ దుబాయ్, గుర్తుంది కదండి మనందరికి కూడాను. సస్పిషియస్ డెత్ కింద అది ఇచ్చేసారు. అంటే ఏంటి, ఎవరు చంపారు అనేది తెలియదు. ఈ డైడ్ ఇన్ దుబాయ్. దట్ ఈస్ నోటెడ్ థింగ్. పేర్లు మనం చెప్పుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. సో that way, that means, one who is dealing with the matters in foreign countries on behalf of this person, okay, on behalf of the person who deposited his money somewhere elsewhere, who invested, rather he invested, and binami nowadays we are knowing it, isn't it? So on somebody's name, binami, and he is taking care of those affairs, that means the dealings in other country, what is to be done? So this Satri, the spy, the intelligent fellow, he has to enter the country. That means follow up. He should do follow up. He should go to that country. There, what he has to do is somehow he should manage that. First of all, he should ascertain whether really he is a criminal or not, whether he is dealing this fellow's affairs or not. That first of all, he should get it confirmed, not guesswork. After getting confirmation with total confidence, then what he has to do is, as if he is killed by that particular foreign country. Because he is a mischief fellow, he has done something wrong. Therefore, under some pretext, that means creating a counterfeit, fake letters, fake letters should be somehow prepared, and that is the king has ordered to, close the case of this fellow. That way it should be done, and also as if it is by the order of that particular foreign country king, his case should be closed. This, of course, this also we have seen so many times actually, even in now, of course, Western countries, what is going on, we do not know. But long, long ago, when such murders, etc., took place, how they have happened. Now, crime rate is increased. It is, and also so many people, they completely suddenly they die in an accident or in a factory, etc. There will be some reason behind it. So that way he says. And tam anupravesya mantram vidyat. Mantram vidyat means what he is doing, what secret deals he is doing, that secret should be known. He should collect the information about the secret affairs. Suvidite, once it is cleared, then Shatru Shasanapadeshena enam ghatayet. So here, this native country should not get involved. That means it should not come to the notice that there is an action by Godachari. So it will be closed there only. Nobody will be blamed. The case will be closed that way. The spy should act. Now, tasmad asya adhyakshaha sankhyayak lekhaka rupadarshaka nivigrahaka uttaraध्यक्षसखाः कर्माणि कुर्युः. So therefore, asya adhyakshaha means kings. Kings adhyaksha means all heads of the departments. Already we have noticed high officers. We can say VIPs, all important officers who are heading the departments, various departments. Sankhayaka means, actually nowadays Sankhya Adhyaksha deans antaru, but actually who Sankhayaka, Sankhya. So one who are like, accounts officers. So accounts officers. Rupa Darshaka means, Rupa Darshaka is, actually, Lekhaka, immediately. Lekhaka means the scribes and scribes. And next chapters, he is going to describe the characteristics of a scribe. How should be the scribe. Script is not that easy. So those days type machines were not there. So writing is very important. Another thing is, even this typing, this style also, secret papers are to be kept there only, and they used to be smashed by burning, etc. We know, we have seen it. When our exam papers are set and the cyclostyle, it will be there. With the help of that only, these people, paper leakage happens. But immediately, actually, who write the paper and who is a cyclostyle, all that should be kept there only, and all should be burnt. This was the system those days. And nowadays, that is the reason the stenos were taken. Only ladies were taken for stenos post than those days, because those days pub culture was not there. Ladies were a little decent. Now, of course, it is very clear. I need not tell they're decent or indecent, but the confidentiality was well maintained by women rather than by men, because men always they roam in the circles. Now the vice versa, time has changed. So the gents used to go in the groups and also drinking, all these were there. Now of course, equal rights society has undergone a lot of change. That is a different issue now. So that is the reason the scribe is very important one, because the secrecy and also legibility should be there. That writing should be neat, clear, and also secrecy should be maintained. So Lekhaka. And then Rupa Darshaka. Rupa Darshaka is actually Rupa. Rupa నుంచి వచ్చింది Rupya. That means the coin expert. Coins, nowadays notes, currency notes are there, but coin experts also, whether it is a fake coin or genuine coin, only the experts will notice it. And Rupa Darshaka, Nivigrahaka means who take the balance. And Uttarajyaksha Sakhaha Karmani Kuryuhu. Uttarajyaksha Sakha. Uttarajyaksha means actually, this is beautiful. Who are the Uttaraధ్యక్ష? మనకి ఉత్తరాధ్యక్ష అంటే మనకి actual గా we do not know. Actually, I'm telling you, even in my technical words, I have not taken, because I have maximum taken from the administration tips. But each sentence, because if at all we take each sentence, then it will be, తిక్కన పదకోశం లాగా ప్రతిపద కోశం అవుతుంది, కౌటిల్య పదకోశం అవుతుంది. And moreover, of course, those terms are not at all used in these people. Uttaraధ్యక్ష means he only has cleared it. Hasti Ashwaratharohaha are called Uttaraധ്యక్షaha. The technical term is Hasti Ashwa Ratha Arohaha. Those who ride the elephants, horses, and also chariots, they are known as Uttaraధ్యక్షa. Tesham antevasiनः शिल्पशौचयुक्ताः संख्यायकादीनाम् अपसर्पाः. So tesham antevasiनः. Now what they have to do is, here already tesham antevasiनः means their close associates. Close associates. How they should be? Shilpa Shaucha Yuktaha. Shilpa means different arts. Shaucha is integrity. They are very loyal. Such persons should be Sankhayakadinam Apasarpaha. See, already I told you many times, Guttachara Vyavastha is intelligence network in Kautilya's Arthasastra. That means probably here also in each country it might be there, we do not know. But according to Kautilya, the intelligent network is like, మన శరీరంలో ధమనులు, సిరలు ఎలా పనిచేస్తాయో రక్త ప్రసరణ విషయంలో, నాకైతే అలా అనిపిస్తుంది. శరీరం అంతా, రాజ్యాంగం అనే శరీరము నిండా వ్యాపించి ఉంటారు గూఢచారులు. మనకు అందుకే ఎప్పుడు ఎక్కడ ఏ వ్యాధి వస్తుందో అంటే మనకు కంప్లీట్ ఎక్స్రేలు తీస్తారు, స్కానింగ్ చేస్తారు. ఎక్కడ ఏం వచ్చింది అని అంటే వీటి ద్వారా తప్ప మనకు అంటే అంత ప్రసరణ ఉంటుంది గుప్తచర వ్యవస్థ. కాబట్టి శిల్పం వాళ్ళకి డిఫరెంట్ డిఫరెంట్ ఆర్ట్స్, సింగింగ్, డాన్సింగ్, మ్యూజిక్, వాట్ నాట్, మిమిక్రీ, all this is also explained in that Prathamadhikarana. So those who are experts in this and also loyal to these people, they should go to these Sankhyayaka, etc., accounts officers, because as you know, accounts people only will be having the accounts records. What happened in our present administration also, you know, immediately they are smashed. If there is simply a small sign of any attack or any raid, immediately they throw the things away, etc. So that way they should be appointed. This is there. And then बहुमुख्यम अनित्यम च अधिकरणम स्थापयेत्. This is again very, very, very important thing. You read that 148 for దానిలో లాస్ట్ ది చదవండి అధికరణంలో డిపార్ట్మెంట్లో, because it's so important అండి. The nowadays you are seeing newly appointed servants, how they are doing all nonsense and murders, etc. Therefore, here Kautilya says, first of all, Bahumukyam. Bahumukyam means Bahumukham. That means many, many, many doors. That means they should have many heads. Mukha means heads. There should be many heads to take care of all these affairs. And also, Anityam cha adhikaranam sthapayet. And adhikarana, when we are really, adhikarana is always office. So office, how it should be means, Anityam cha sthapayet. There should be many more, many heads. But they are not permanent. They should have fear in their mind that any moment they will be, if they go, if they commit any mistake, they'll be ousted. Because why I am telling means, probationary period will be there. Again, earlier also I spoke on that. Probationary period, people will be very careful. Once probationary period is over, the service are confirmed, they can't be removed from the service. Then they, of course, they dance as they like. So that way, permanent, that is the reason actually foreign system, hardly there are permanent jobs. So once, that is the reason, good night, okay, by good morning what happens, God only knows. So that way, okay. Now, here, at least two slokas we'll read, because all the slokas means, of course, simple, I read out. Discussion we can postpone for next one, we can have a beautiful interaction. Here, these, as I told you, even the shlokas, how beautiful they are. Yatha hyanasvadayitum na shakyam jihvatalashtham madhuva vishamva arthastatha hyarthacharena rajnyah స్వల్పోప్యనాస్వాదయితుం న శక్యః. సంస్కృతం కావాలంటారు కదా, ఎంత బాగుందో చూడండి. చదివితే సంస్కృతం రాకేమవుతుంది. యథాహి జిహ్వాతలస్థం మధువా విషం వా. జిహ్వాతలస్థం, జిహ్వాతలే స్థితం, జిహ్వాతలే క్షిప్తం, నిక్షిప్తం. Madhu means honey. Madhuva vishamva. Yatha anasvadaitum na shakyam. The twisting of the sentence, you see two negatives. Yatha anasvadaitum na shakyam. Asvadaniyameva asvadyameva bhavati ityarthaha. That whatever, whether it is honey or poison, which is put on the tip of the tongue as honey or a poison drop put on the tip of the tongue, is very difficult, not very difficult to maintain, not to swallow that, so will be the position of a person who is totally indulged, totally involved in the affairs of finances. Tatha arthacharena rajnya swalpopi anaswadayitum na shakyaha. At least one drop, whatever put, if they think that, my God, it is poison or it is bitter, immediately we spit. But by the time we spit it, a small minimum quantity enters into the mouth. Therefore he says, yatha hi jihvatalastham madhuva vishamba anaswadayitum. That means आस्वादनं न करणीयम् इति यद्यपि चिन्त्यते तथापि न शक्यमेव. अनास्वादयितुं न शक्यम् इत्युक्ते आस्वादनीयमेव भवति, यतोहि कण्ठगतं भवति. तथा हि राज्ञः अर्थचरेण इत्युक्ते नरपतेः महीपतेः भूपालस्य अर्थचरेण यः अर्थेन चरति फाइनान्स ऑफिसर तथा हि स्वल्प अपि अनास्वादयितुं न शक्यः. अनास्वादयितुं, two negatives when come, they stress on the positivity. అది నాలుక చివరి మీద ఉన్నది ఎలాగైతే అవశ్యంగా లోపలికి వెళ్ళిపోతుందో మింగకుండా ఉండడానికి సాధ్యం కాదు, మింగకుండా ఉండడానికి సాధ్యం కానే కాదు. అదే విధంగా ఆ ధనంలో రోజంతా డబ్బులతో ఉండేవాడు మినిమం ఏదో కొంత, ఒక చుక్కంత, ఒక డ్రాప్ అంత అయినా సరే తప్పనిసరిగా అతని జేబులోకి వెళుతుంది. అంటే జేబులోకి వెళుతుంది అంటే చెప్పాను కదా, ఒక చిన్న పేపర్ వాడినా ఇంకొకటైనా. కాబట్టి ధర్మపీఠం మీద నిలబడి నేనేం ముట్టుకోలేదు అనడానికి లేదు. అందువల్ల ఇక్కడ ద గ్రేట్నెస్ ఆఫ్ కౌటిల్య ఈస్ such percentages can be excused, ignored. And it is inevitable. What he means to say is it is inevitable. Without his knowledge, it goes. Without his effort, it enters mouth. Without his effort, the money automatically, a small quantity may go into his pocket. And so, next 3 shlokas కొంచెం కంఫర్టబుల్ గా తర్వాత చదువుకుందాము. సో హియర్ ఐ స్టాప్. సో కక్కించాలి అనే వర్డ్ కూడా వాడతాడు. ఆశ్రావయే, పిండాలి అంటాడు, ఏదో పాము విషయం విడినట్టుగా కక్కించాలి అంటాడు. సో వండర్ఫుల్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ అండి. సో ఐ స్టాప్ హియర్.